Yo, hello, Robin. Let's just thinking about you. So, it's almost too hot now. It's crazy. 1 week ago it was snowing, right? Approximately. It's too hot. But yeah, the trees are springing. It's nice. Any storm? Not really, no. Not recently. Good day. Thank you for lurking and good luck with the meeting. It's like doves, but actually not city doves or pigeons, but real forest pigeons. They exist. They're good to eat also. I saw a YouTube video, and we all know they are a source of truth. Crazy Storm Dave. And there's the falcon also. And I think the raven trying to make the falcon leave. Kinda love storms, but yeah, it's always a little bit risky. Hashtag scary. What if your roof gets blown off or something? Damn, I wonder if we should check on the swan nest. If the babies are out yet. How long do they have to brood? Yeah, let's go. Just check quickly. Quickly. Bro, I want to do sunbath, but now I'm not even sure if it's not too hot. And what just sucks is like the lake's like too cold, you know. It's like, where is the in between? Where is it? Yeah, I had like a pimple on my nose. Finally popped, but it's not healed. You're so weasel. I put it on quiet. And it was so just next to the swan also. This one like moves, which I don't understand. Maybe the eggs are warm enough. Too hot is not good also. Or did they actually come out yet? I don't know. Did somebody steal the eggs and eat them for breakfast? That would suck. But yeah, I believe it's probably warm enough. But also, where's the second one? But yeah, one always goes getting food and stuff, right? Usually. And yeah, when there's too many swans, even though it's kind of sad, they they actually make like a hole in the egg and they die, of course. Like the hunter or whatever, the guy that keeps the wildlife in check. They count the numbers and then they kill according to the imperial doctrine. It's kind of like that. The perfume shop just walked by. Ah, it's so nice in the shadow, like the warm air running through my hair. For so long we had to bear the winter. And yeah, the bear garlic, it's out. Edible herbs. Oh, there's a cup. Random cup. Weird. For weird. Are they gonna people at our spot? I have the vibe there might not be, but there probably will be. But I had said, yeah, I go just to the edge. And then I sit there on the stones. And then I can imagine nobody else is there. And yeah, let me increase the volume of the alerts. It was kind of scam, but it was, for me it was good because, yeah, there's the swans, we didn't want to scare the swans, although they were kind of far away enough.
Dans les chaussures.
T'as mis une barre là.
Non, j'ai 3 aussi.
Oh. Somebody almost fell with their electric scooter. Only the fishermen here. There's a million bucks somehow. Daison. Bonjour, long time no see. Wie kann man so behindert sein? Ciao. I think you go sit down there. That's probably the best, maybe. Not sure. Can't decide. Or just here is kinda. It's not bad also. Well, this stone's somehow dirtier than the other one. Good afternoon, Gecko. Thank you, thank you. Love ducks. This place reminds me of that one time, I think it was last summer, I was like pretty drunk. All the bucks are gone, I don't understand. That's so weird. Or maybe they're not gone. I should really swim more in this lake. It would be good content now. And just imagine myself jumping in there. Samsung. Never heard of it. Finally got the email. Ready for decision. Final ruling. Nice, nice. That sounds kind of bad also, but it could be good. You never know. Fucking the lingo, the language. Masters of Suspense. Just Cause and Mad Max. Just Cause was like pretty big. I never played it. It's kind of like a shame. It seems so good, but I watched people like play it. Ah man, I'm here shirtless. Oh, feels good, dude. But still kind of can't believe it, like. And maybe I died in the winter and I just don't know it also. But man, me. I actually can take off my shoes as well and air out the cheesers, the good old cheesers. Just make sure to not drop the shoe in the water. My shoes look so dirty inside. And if you get the citizenship, we have to talk only Italian. €400, that's nice. Imagine being happy about paying 6,000 and then you get like 4,000 back, and then you're happy. What a great system. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, actually tax is like, it's like stealing. They're stealing our money, dude. Like there's taxes on your money that you get from the job, right? And then there's taxes on the food, and then there's like taxes on the gas. And so you pay the money that you use, it has been taxed more than one time. The same money has taxed more than one time. It's just not, it's not normal. It's really not normal, guys. It's stealing. They're stealing from us. What can we do? Not very much, but at least if we realize, you know. And then on top of that is the inflation or the infinite growth system. So basically they force you to invest money, which you actually really should do also, but yeah. Of course, most people don't have any money. It's complicated. Oh, there's some weird aerial vehicle. What the hell is that? Is it a UFO? First UFO on screen, dude. Probably not, but it does look weird. And slow for some reason. Oh fuck. Wrong button. And now we lost it, of course. Hello, banana peeler. How's it going? Said Justin Postoffer. Did you get a new name or something? Oh no, the bugs are back. Fuck. As soon as the wind stops, I think they're getting stronger. Yeah. Sick view. But for me, this is like everyday shit. Every day I come here, with my perfect body, and then I jump into the water. It's like a perfume commercial every day, dude. And it's part Conan the Barbarian also because. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And then like I catch fish with my bare hands. Catch fish with my bare hands and then I eat it. Like Gollum. True story. So many things. Yeah. Then what does Conan say again? Slay your enemies and make love to women or something. I'm not into making love. Bruh. But yeah, so happy about the follower, honestly, because we were above 500, now we're below 500 again. It sucks. Even though it's not a big deal, it's annoying. Yeah, it's you. You are stealing the text, man. Yeah, there's a lot of cute wildlife around. It's almost like a nature reserve also, and like a lot of the mountains are like too steep, you know, to be commercially used. So they got lucky. It like shows the entrance to this like boat garage. It's like the left side of the entrance. Kinda sucks, destroys the view. Could put you somewhere else, but yeah, honestly, it's just a pole. Wait, yeah, the pole, right? Yeah, it's Switzerland, yeah. Steam prices, yeah, it sucks. But you can buy like on other websites and then put it on Steam anyway. Or just play cracked games. It's legal in Switzerland as far as I'm aware. But yeah, these newest cracks, they are like a little bit unsafe, huh? Arr. But yeah, it's crazy how games are still expensive. Crazy how they're still expensive. And my idea would be like, if they sell a certain amount, like, depending maybe on how much they invested, if they sell a certain amount, then after that amount it should get cheaper. Because it's fucking digital copy, you know what I mean? It costs like nothing for them to distribute. And like that they could make more money maybe. Yeah, it's complicated with sales. I'm not an expert also. And yeah, sometimes, I mean, there is these sales and they get cheaper, but yeah. I mean, in other countries, they are somehow able to make it cheaper. That's kind of like the joke about it. No, I don't even want to think about it. But almost everything, yeah, that is like a business has like downsides. Or maybe it's more like it has to have, you still have to have like people that have like feelings. What's the fucking word, dude? Passionate. People that are passionate about games should be the ones making games. And that's not always the case. But yeah, grown-ass men playing games. That's maybe just wrong also. Maybe that's the real problem. Don't have feelings. Yeah, I shouldn't be pessimistic, but I'm black pilled, I guess, or something like that. But I have to fight it. I have to fight the black pill. China much cheaper, yeah. Everywhere where they cannot sell it for expensive, they will make it cheaper so they have some sales at all. %30 less in India. That's not that big, but it's good, I guess. I thought it would be more. Bro, I watched a crazy India video from Delhi, dude. New Delhi, I think. Why is this kayaker now coming back again? Bro, they're fucking stalking me, dude. Now they're already coming with the kayaks. Pet it. No, these ones are super shy. It's very hard to pet any of the birds, to be honest. But they are free. You need to give bread. Yeah, but even then, they will not let you pet them. Oh, I hate that this fucking selfie stick can only bend in one direction, dude. No bread in my bag also. Yeah, it's S24. It's pretty nice. Gonna buy S26 maybe, or like the new iPhone, I don't know. This year, not right now. Oh lol, it's not even a kayak, it's a paddleboard. Sheesh. Oh, the duck husband or brother or wife is coming. Never mind, they just rush through. They don't give a fuck. But there's many of them here. And yeah, the lighting is really good right now, that helps also. It's super bright, but not too bright. Could be wallpaper, yeah. Babaji, namaste, Danyarvat, Tike, Tike. Some geese, yeah, they can be like aggressive. I know Hindi. I only watched like a few videos, and that's what I learned. And yeah, there's a lot of people from India in the internet and also in Switzerland and everywhere. Swiss people also, they go many places. Like, there's Swiss people also almost everywhere. From like either a long time ago or also recently. Like my grandfather's brother, for example. He went to Canada also, and now basically there's some family in Canada. I could totally try to also get connections and visit them and whatever, but I never really do it. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Somehow blood is important, but when you don't know them, it's kind of awkward also. But I feel like I should visit them for sure. Probably not gonna do it though. But just imagine you meet your grandfather's brother's descendants. That's kind of cool. My view on life, I don't know, man. Like I'm 42 now, almost, and I just take it. I just take it how it comes. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm an angry old bitter man. Sometimes it feels like a defense, but I don't even know. It's maybe a little bit of the middle ground, you know. The older you get, the more likely it is that you become like this. And it's not really bad also, or sometimes it seems like that from the outside to younger people, but once you have been burned by life, you know, and realize how it always gets worse and worse over time, and it ends in death, then it just changes. And it's not necessarily bad, you just accept it, you know. Fatal frame, I don't think so. But it rings a bell, but nothing much comes to mind. Oh, this part looks almost like a face. I'm drowning. I am under the water, please. Too much rain. And yeah, anger, everybody thinks anger is bad, including me. But anger is a good feeling also. Like anger wouldn't exist if it wasn't a good feeling. Useful. Yeah, probably. But it's quite complex also, I assume. Like a complex thing. And yeah, sometimes feelings are so hard also. You always try to be logical or whatever, but it's hard. I think a huge problem is also that I, and maybe others as well, look at feelings as weakness. Like you try to control them all the time. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it's super important that you can control your feeling. But yeah, you still have to give them some room. Yeah. Yeah. It's like we're just still like animals. We have like these triggers and whatever. But yeah, you know, when I get sick or sad or whatever, then I get my cow poop and cow piss medicine, and it heals everything. Yeah, lots of shit happening. Recently I saw some fucked up shit also, but I don't know, yeah. It's just... in real life, like almost never anything happens, but then when it happens, then you're too much civilized to do anything really about it, I feel like. Feeling less, yeah. Yeah, like running away from the feelings too much and not having them makes you depressed also, and potentially lonely, and loneliness can kill you earlier also, this and that. It is kind of true. But also, is living long really the main goal? You know, that's not the only main goal either. And dying is probably okay, since we have to do it anyway. Not here for a long time, honestly. You mean in this world or something else? Ah, shit. I read the earlier comment now. Dopamine receptors not working. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, there's always two sides to everything, and I think as men we have evolved to be like that, to not have the feelings touch us too much. That's like our survival power, and that's how we can gives our life away in defense of honor or whatever, women and children. Because man is worth less than woman, because if you have one woman, she can have like 40 kids maybe, or let's say 10 kids, you know what I mean? But one man can have 500 kids, so the woman is more important than the man, because one man can fertilize many women, technically. The selection is still important though, I guess, but still. And in as a man, in a weird way, we enjoy it even. Like, imagine there's like 10 boats coming with like Vikings, and they're gonna kill us all. But we can delay them a little bit, or maybe with our life we can save a few people. We would maybe do it, probably. It's just a genetic code. Multiply successfully, yeah. But yeah, just try to make the best out of it, I guess, you know. Oh, the bird is cleaning itself, so cute. I think that's the male one, by the way. The other one was like building the nest. Not sure who's doing it. One time I saw a nest of them. It was so embarrassing. It's such a terrible nest. And then it got flooded away also a few days or weeks later. I used to read like philosophy stuff, this and that, and search for answers and truth. But I kind of stopped. The wife is coming. Do some work, bloody man. Yeah, these weird small things, they can be good, honestly, and that's what makes the whole thing. But there we can go back to psychology and like how the view differs and how it's such a complex thing, like how we look at life and whatever, and how much are we aware of what things and how much are we like pushing away. Yeah. What I start to believe nowadays also about philosophy is like, if you don't need philosophy, if you don't know about it and you don't need it and you're happy without it, that's actually better than being a philosophist. So philosophists are all like kind of like losers that try to find excuses and explain everything that cannot be explained, and should just stop and live their fucking lives. Go out, touch some grass, meet some people. Knowledge is a curse. Can be intelligence also. This, but then again, it just depends on how you look at it. And your view will change over time. That's the crazy thing. Like if I think back 10 years ago, who I was like a totally different person. It's insane. And it's not necessarily bad, but it's also not only positive. And it's kind of scary because in this moment right now also, I don't realize like in 10 years, I will probably be a totally different person also. Yeah. The bird is the word. We are falling, guys. Civilization is falling. Everything is falling. The only constant is the change. I love that one also, but it's not very useful either. Music is such a crazy thing also. It's like, it can influence you so much. Even though it shouldn't, right? It's like an animalistic thing. Makes second guess your decisions, yeah. True. But then again, being able to even second guess is not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's like a mixed bag. Yeah, it can be really nice, honestly. But it's not logical either. Or at least not from our point of view. And music can also make you like time travel. Like you can remember a lot of crazy shit from listening to old songs. But even a song you never heard might influence you. Increase your heart rate. This and that. Like already Pythagoras, you know, that guy from Greece, 2000 years ago. He already was studying like the effects of music. Yeah, that's not wrong. Yeah, I try to understand everything, but it doesn't work. It's limited. a random dog. What the hell? Yeah, but I feel like there's no answer, or it's never 100%. What I hate sometimes, like that we're so unoriginal. We feel like an individual, but everything has been done already. There's not much new. Have you ever thought about sunlight is actually starlight? Just trying to change the topic a little bit. And also, what about infinity, you know? Infinity of time and space, dude. I believe in rebirth a little bit, like the old European belief, the pre-Christian beliefs. I believe a little bit in those. I'm probably descending from Odin himself, the Allfather. And the pre-Christian European religion, it's like similar to Buddhism or Hinduism. And most likely they were inspired by our ancestors also. Like people from Europe, they went all the way to India already like thousands of years ago. And they had like similar religion and stuff. And there's like the sky god, the god of all gods and stuff like that. And many of the things are like symbols, you know, they are not like literally. They're more like stories that should explain something. Valhalla. I don't necessarily believe in Valhalla, but like for example, when you have kids, you are kind of reborn. Kids are kind of like rebirths of you. And potentially we come back, yeah. It's hard to say. And also for us, it's something good to come back, while for some Indians it's a bad thing to come back. But yeah, in the universe and in nature, like everything comes back, right, also. But yeah, maybe more important things are still like the values and the survival also. We're still surviving, you know. We're not safe. We're never safe. And one day the fucking sun will explode also. What are we gonna do? I kinda have a hard time to believe in Elon Musk's ideas. It is nice and interesting. But it's more likely also that there's another planet similar to Earth and new humans will exist. It doesn't even need us. We don't have to go there. The humans will come by themselves. Like they will grow like flowers, like we did. If it can happen one time, it can happen 2 times. Especially with infinite space and time, dude. Like nothing really makes sense. Nothing is important. Kind of type shit. Which is super freeing in a way. Like in a way, I'm free, but I still have to take care of my body and its needs as an animal. I don't know about everything coming back. Yeah, it might also come back many times, but then at one point it might not come back. But like infinite space, infinite time makes all these questions even. Like, of course, everything will come back when it's infinity. It might take infinite long, and there's infinite possibilities. But to say that it wouldn't come back doesn't make any sense either. And yeah, I'm a little bit like one of my great-grandfathers, a little bit. He smoked a lot also. So basically also infinite time and space means also that everything right now, this exact moment, it has happened before. And it will happen infinite more times. Ich bin ein Cheese, so wie nie. Recommend smoking? No, of course not. It's not good. But yeah, everybody can do whatever they want. And that's good. Thinking about after, before my death, and outside Earth is useless. Yeah. You need an addiction to that. That's consistent to life. Yeah, it's fucked up. But yeah, just, you know, you have already, like, you need food, you need air, you need all the physical needs, this and that. That's enough. You don't have to start smoking. Also, living in India, it's already worse air than smoking. So it kind of wouldn't matter, but it probably would make it just even worse. And also it costs fucking money. And it makes you addicted and you smell bad. It's really not good. It's really not perfect. 1 pack a day. Yeah. I see a lot of videos also where like they have like unhealthy working conditions, like where they don't even use gloves or breathing protection, and then they work like with like fucking poisonous stuff. But yeah, it happens even in the good countries, you know. Like I mean, in the more developed countries. I said it wrong, I'm sorry. But like, yeah, it's fucked up. We have like better laws, this and that, but sometimes people, they don't care, or also they're like, ah, it's not manly to use protection or whatever. It's so stupid. And it also doesn't feel good many times to use protection because you like sweat even more. You can't see shit with the glasses or whatever, the protective glasses. But we can't all be sitting in the cafe and making an Instagram post for a living. Somebody has to do some work somewhere. Touch some actual real life objects. But yeah, I really don't understand why India is not trying to change the laws or trying to have more better trash policies and this and that. But it just takes time, I guess. And it's also the greed a little bit. People don't want to spend money on that shit. And honestly, the only one suffering is the humans, in my opinion. The nature, it can overcome. You cannot really destroy the nature. You can only destroy humanity. Or like certain species. But since of infinity of time and space, they will come back. It might just take a long time. I wonder also, are we scared to die? Or are we only scared to not procreate or something? Or is it like something we learned also? To be scared of death. Sometimes I feel like I'm not scared of it, but if I'm honest, yeah. Whenever you feel like you die, it is scary, for sure. But at that point that you actually really die, maybe it's probably fine also. It's probably not even that bad. Make it one last trip. Just not waking up, yeah. But even if you, I think if you die during sleeping, you would still have some kind of feelings. I feel like hygiene is something that is practiced, but you guys just don't clean up the trash, or the government doesn't do it, you know what I mean? Like it does here. The process, yeah, the process can be scary, the pain, this and that. Yeah, that's another crazy thing, which makes reincarnation also much more likely. Like all this water here that you see, it's dinosaur piss. At one point it was dinosaur piss. And all the atoms from your body, our bodies, they all have been used before. Like it cannot be destroyed. They just change like to different elements, molecules, life forms, yada yada. That's really insane also. That's most likely how it is. If you can truly fathom it. Which, not saying I can, but close. There's also pictures of people who look extremely similar to other people from other times. And that also just makes sense if you think about it. Like, it's kind of like a random generator a little bit, and there is reoccurring breedings or whatever. Allegedly also children, you know, they feel like they come from somewhere. And I had that feeling a little bit also when I was a kid. And if you visit old places with your children, that can be good also. Like, they can potentially remember old lives. I'm not fully believing in that, but I had a huge fascination also, for example, with like the cavemen, the people before us and stuff. And we do literally descend from them, you know what I mean? And yeah, allegedly in the pre-Christian religion also that the graves, you know, the graves would be reopened. Like maybe, you know, you would be born or whatever, and then when you're like a certain age, they would bring you to the grave of your grandfather, and then you would get the items from your grandfather, and then you would kind of be like your grandfather. And especially gold items, they like never change, they never break. Gold is eternal also. And it does make sense that people think or thought like that. When you look at all the stories. Yeah, most people don't plan to have children. But children is something good. You don't think about it? Yeah, I get it. Most of the time I'm done with these topics also. And some of these topics and questions are useless also, if you think about them too long. Like, your opinion doesn't even matter on the reality also. Such a classic song. Classic certified banger. Favorite food? Don't feel like I really have a favorite. Feels like not eating the same thing all the time is a good thing. But it definitely meat also. Meat is like the most important.
It should cost $1 billion.
Top 5 list. Beef, pork, fish. Strawberries are really good also. Although any kind of fruit is good. I like bell peppers also, but yeah. I couldn't make a good top five list, but that's what I choose for right now. Vegetarian, god damn it, dude. Did you know who was vegetarian? Hitler, dude. Chicken eggs. Yeah, I wanted to say eggs almost, but even though I love them, I don't eat them enough. I don't know why. And yeah, hello, Skid Mark. Thanks for coming by. And also chicken, I love it, you know, but I had a few bad experiences where it was like maggots inside and stuff. So it's not my top favorite. Also, I believe sadly in this abuse of chickens that they gave them too much antibiotica or whatever, or hormones even, allegedly, who really knows. Maybe also not in my country, but yeah. You deleted that tube viewer message. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't even see it, you were so fast. Yeah, it's a cute duck, but it has the red devil. What language is the music? It should be English, I think. I'm not really sure though. So I almost can't hear it, but then for you guys it's kind of loud. Fuck. Did I feel my feet accidentally? Fucking ads again. Dude, I really... Oh, I have to fix the music situation. It really sucks. Yeah, it was like Bob Marley. He had like a lot of accent. And they also used like Jamaican English and stuff where it was like different sometimes. Like for example, no woman, no cry means woman don't cry. It doesn't mean if you don't have a woman, you don't cry. It means woman don't cry. Reggae from the Caribbean islands, yeah. I listened to it too much when I was a kid, I think. And now I just enjoy it sometimes. And many times I don't even know what to listen to anymore. Yeah, just instrument can be nice. I love, for example, classic also, where they basically almost never sing. But I cannot listen to it all the time either. It's setting, it's like evening. Still gonna take a few hours to set though. I really have to go to the skin doctor and check if I have melanoma or whatever. You gotta cut it out. You're John and good things, and you could be better, but not bad. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's warm again. You're also okay, that's good. We have new other viewer from India, Banana Peel. It's also cool. You guys shouldn't mention where you're from. Most people don't mention. But I like to know though, for sure. Yeah, it should get warmer, right? But here it's insane temperatures, but just a week ago it snowed. And here today, for the first time I felt also like, it's almost too hot. Yeah, the water's kind of cold. I don't know how much degrees, but probably not more than 10. Or at least it feels like it's not more than 10. There was this other viewer from India that's also from Delhi, like Liberty 9 to 5. I think he probably has one already. Yeah, bro, I get all these Indian viewers, but my followers number is still negative, sadly. I did slack again. I don't know what I can blame, the game or the weather or just other real life stuff. It feels kind of bad, but I cannot force myself to stream all the time also. It's like, it's just not good. Or at least, that's not what I want. Yeah, more active than ever before? I don't think so, no, I don't think so. There was times when I was super active, yeah, maybe like a few weeks ago. But the last few weeks, I slacked a little bit. Or I streamed like not outside, which is like more, it's like harder to do. Except if I do stream like this, like today. That's kinda easy, but still. It's very comfy at home also. Belly was huge, yeah. I feel like it might have gotten bigger again, who knows. But still the old pants fit that didn't fit before, and when I watch like old VODs sometimes by accident, then I can see, I feel like that it's still, it was huge, massive. Ringenberg, yeah, I thought about it already like a few days ago. But not yet, I guess. But that would be the easiest place to bath also. But it's not super hot yet, you know what I mean? Like a week ago it snowed, and now it's warmish. Yeah, Skidmark is a good role model, honestly. But that's like one of the advantages also when you have kids. You're actually forced to think about your own health, and you're kind of more motivated about it. Because you want to live as long for them as possible. You want to be there for them. At least that's one of the things I see from the outside, that people from the inside sometimes don't realize. They maybe know also, but they don't know how it is when you don't have kids. Yeah, he's huge. The exercise definitely pays off. But too much exercise is not good also, like I always say. 30 plus. Yeah, some people start early. And Skidmark probably looks young also. Younger than he is maybe. The youngest 19, that's crazy, dude. But that's really beautiful also. And they say also kids are healthier when you're young. And it's also good to not marry your cousin for generations. Like these people kind of remind me of, honestly. Maybe they did that. Whatever. You can't call people inbreed. You cannot do it. Because yeah, some people like to do that. Not, not. Ah, whatever. That's not good. Yeah, they can be still be good, and as a man, it makes a little bit less of a difference. But both parents are important. And yeah, I saw some pictures also of some people also that are like super old parents, and it's fine, you know. I don't hate on it. Like, so if I had the chance, I would maybe actually still try to do it, but it would have been better earlier, I think. But most people have to get over it, the whole kills you. It's your own heart attacking you. No, okay, it's just like it's stopping to work. The heart is an amazing thing anyway. It can never stop working. So it's kind of doesn't make sense that it can malfunction at one point. My heart is keep going now for 40 years, dude. That's insane if you think about it. What a machine. Sheesh. But recently I feel like there's something not good about it also, which that's definitely when you should go to the doctor, which I didn't do yet. But yeah, once the problems start, you really either have to fix something, but ultimately, yeah, everybody's gonna die. It's just how it is. Whatever, guys. Baby rage, yeah. But why not the emote, dude? And yeah, I really don't want to hate on these people, but somehow they piss me off. I feel like they probably came here like, and we granted them asylum, and they probably married their cousins for generations, and now they have kids here, and I don't even know. It's just, I don't get it. It's like a scam from the banks and the government and this and that. But who knows? Maybe they're tourists. And yeah, what the fuck's gonna happen when they blow Iran to even more bits? Fucking even more refugees, dude. It just sucks, dude. Just nuke it. Just kidding, guys, by the way. But yeah. Back to the black pill. Some fridges also work over 40 years, yeah. But only the old ones, not the new ones. Since people live the most in the world. What does that even mean? No. Or you mean the longest? Yeah, there's many so beautiful lakes and mountains where there's not a fucking Yeah, he said earlier he's like basically chronically in a bad mood or something. His receptors in the brain for happiness hormones and stuff doesn't really work or some shit like that. Yeah. He needs that Nepal holidays, dude. Maybe. Although he says it's like, it's unhealable or something like that. For weed, what do you mean? He was thinking about starting to smoke, but yeah, I told him he shouldn't. Himalayan weed, yeah, could be. Yeah, I heard actually the plant, it likes to be high up, or a certain amount of high up, allegedly. It's the origin place also, like in China, allegedly it grows like everywhere too, like naturally, even though it's illegal. Yeah. He can go anywhere, yeah. Honestly, he doesn't even have to leave the country and he can see a lot. It's so true. It's huge, and you guys have different people and everything. No, I thought it was an ad. Yeah, Bhutan is probably great, but I think they only let you go around with a guide. You cannot really be alone. But Bhutan is probably nice. But it's so unreal almost, from what I've seen. And in Bhutan also they have like this crazy sex god, drunk sex god. Which is not a bad thing, honestly. We should really embrace the sex in a way also, because it's so human, but it should be in a healthy way, of course. But somehow it feels like maybe only Bhutan is the only country that has figured it out. Although the drunk part could be abusive, then again, we don't know, you know. It's like, it's complicated. You didn't know about that? Yeah, I saw that in a video. You can look it up. It's true, actually. They also have like a lot of drawings and paintings of dicks. Yeah, the Kama Sutra, dude. I had one when I was younger, and it was like, I totally wanted to be that sex god like everybody, I guess. But yeah, many of the positions are too complicated, and also it's like, you don't really need it like when you're young. You maybe need it when you're like 40 or 30 or something. But when you're 20, you don't need the Kama Sutra. You have everything already that you need for many, many years. Like Thor, he's also like that. What do you mean now? Which one? The god or some guy from the movie? Or but yeah, Thor is like a metaphor also, and in many ways I am like Thor also. Thor is also about physics and other things. Yeah, insanely good weather today. It's crazy. For 1 month, ah, that sucks. But yeah, like just 1 week ago, it was like fucking winter again. It snowed and this and that. And that kind of sucked too. Just because of the cold. It was beautiful to look at, but man, the cold, it sucks so hard. It's so long. And the older I get, the less I like it. But weirdly enough, I still like it, you know. It doesn't make any sense. But just look at the snow on top of the mountain. It looks good. Soon there's not gonna be as much. And yet soon is also my birthday. And then we go up the mountain and this and that. How is it already 1 year, dude? Like we went to Spain. Everything, man. So much happened. It's crazy. Still thinking about Spain holidays. And that I should save money for more new holidays. But I haven't saved a single cent. Or at least probably not. But I might get more money over time. I'm working on that also. And stream also gives more money than ever before. We gotta say that. But only thanks to Marilyn. Mainly. Not only though. Yeah. It was actually 2nd July, not 3rd. But it doesn't matter. Because of the time difference, it might go into the 3rd in some places. Yeah, put it in your Facebook calendar. Google Calendar. Yeah, I was joking anyway. Just joking. I don't have a Facebook account, but I still didn't delete my old account. And I have like a second one that I made one time for like a mobile game or something. But I should have a Facebook account. Still, I should make all the fucking social media accounts that are available. Like, why wouldn't I? Still gotta become famous and have stupid money to waste on stupid shit. Maybe not famous, just like, I just want money like to get a massage on stream or something. Because I only want the massage, not the stream. Like somebody has to pay for it, you know. That's just how it works. And I can maybe have more money in the future. But so far, yeah, we're definitely not rich. Like I recently saw also this streamer that makes quite a lot of money. Like looking up the statistics, and he's also just middle class, you know. To be above middle class, it actually takes much more than people think. Everybody thinks, oh, some guy who has like a house is rich or whatever. But no, that's just middle class. Battery is running low, but we have some more battery, but yeah, we don't know how long it will go. And I wish that we but of course we are not. And it will only get worse. The better the weather, the more people outside. Was there an aeroplane? I didn't even see. Oh, there it is. Going north-ish. Abu Dhabi to London. Yeah, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they have a lot of problems now. Nobody wants to go there, or less at least. I'm sure there's still stuff going down, but it does suck. And yet today, allegedly, Trump wants to bomb everything. He should totally do it. But we will see. And I'm just joking when I say he should just do it. But maybe, honestly, who the fuck knows, man? It's fucking war. Like in war, honestly, what can you do? You have to fuck them up, like they did with Germany. You have to melt the people. It is kind of stupid though. I feel like there's bigger enemies also than Iran. Or at least the people of Iran, they are not the problem necessarily. A cold wind came in and it got fresh. Stream is getting paused automatically. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, the bitrate looks okay at least right now. I said bad stuff, maybe that's it. Or just overall. Yo, Warlord, what's up? You had a nice afternoon nap. Good, good. I recently nap a lot also, but somehow it definitely destroys my sleeping cycle. I want to sleep whenever I feel tired, but somehow it doesn't work out. I don't know why.
Has it been said already? Let it be done. I tell you who we are under the sun. We are the children of the Rasta man. We are the children of the higher man. So Africa unite, Africa unite, yeah. Unite for the benefit of your people. Unite for its greater than anything. Unite for the benefit of your children.
Bro, it's crazy how much the sun moved. It's so much north now that it's like almost behind the mountain already. It sucks. It's so fast how the season changes, like this month's. And yeah, happy equinox or whatever, yana. But it's crazy, dude. Max sun speed achieved, dude.
Verbringe mehr Zeit mit deiner Lieblingsmusik.
Fucking ads. like because there's people, it feels weird also. And they set up camp. And look, there's a phoenix. Phoenix. I was thinking about also offering, like, maybe shaving my eyebrows for 100 subs or whatever, or maybe the full hair. But yeah, it's not good. It's not a good idea. It's a good idea, but it's not. But yeah, honestly, the longer I experience these people, I think they're kind of chill also. And actually, also, if you spend 27 hours with some random person, then you almost kind of become friends already. It just shows, like, it's just not logically measurable sometimes. That's a clip gecko. I think that's a clip. With the castle and the kayak person. Clip it and ship it. Oh, yeah, there's content happening also, but we don't feel good filming it because it's cringe. Yeah, maybe. Battery lasts. I feel like it. But I realized also the wind, actually, it's kind of not helping. Like, in a closed space like home, it's better to shave because there's no wind. Or cut the hair. I kind of want to cut the hair a little bit also, the length. And yeah, I should totally go to the shop, guys. Donate to PayPal for haircut stream in an actual shop.
Ich wünsche mir, dass die Krankheit nicht der Mittelpunkt von unserem Leben ist, dass wir das Leben weiterhin geniessen können.
Ich wünsche mir ganz viel Glück und dass ich mit meiner Mami bleibe.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Bruh.
Ahora sí, los dueños del swing, pa' que sepa, brother.
Kann ich twinten? Spontaneinkauf. Wocheneinkauf.
Wocheneinkauf. It's not. Yeah, it's nice. But I hope you know it's from Lord of the Rings. Because if you don't know, then we really have to watch Lord of the Ring trailers on the stream or something. Or you have to watch it. Piss me off so much, and I have to pass them when I leave because they're never gonna leave. They live here now. Drunk now. Gotta go home, I think. I would shave, but not in front of these people. I could go to the other stuff, I guess. You probably can't hear me anyway. They actually kind of went over to the side. I didn't even realize. But now they're listening to like Spanish music also. Oh my lord. But yeah, fuck. I really want to watch all the Lord of the Rings at once, dude. But it takes like 9 hours, or depending on which version.
Die richtige Musik für jeden Moment.
Egal ob deine Mutter oder dein Vater oder deine Geschwister. Suavemente. Bing bang boom boom bang.
Deine Favoriten in beliebiger Reihenfolge ab. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
Dramatic music. Did they leave? I think they might have even left. I knew the slightly cold wind would get them. I knew. But also, yeah, the kids did. They want you at home. Makes sense. Yo, Miss Daps, what's up? Long time no see. Ah, fuck, now there's like almost no excuse to not shave. Fuck me. Fuck you, really. But maybe we just still go over there and put our trash away in that first, and then there's no excuses. What's up? What's up? How are you doing, and your family, and everybody? Are you going to fight in Iran, Miss Daps? Fuck, I should have totally put the newspapers in there first. But now I think I'm kind of like going like this already, but I can't hold 4 beer cans. It's like the max. Oh. And yeah, if you donate 1,000 subs, I'm gonna shave off my hair. For 100 subs, I shave one eyebrow. We didn't fall. Nice. What was that? Oh, it's a boy. I thought it was something. Oh, the 4-in-1 beer can drop. Did you see that? Oh, I can do it. There's the Outlaw. Hashtag Outlaw. GG. GIG. Grocery store. Yeah, it makes sense. But luckily we have a lot of trash cans. Look, there's even 2. So it's fine. But it is useful. You're right. And sometimes I do that also. It's like an old school white people trick that works very well. Bro, why do I look like male version of Proxy? It kinda makes me right. $10 Aldi shaver, by the way. Now I look like Mujahideen. Mujahideen. Ah. I can really see it's not as good as a mirror. I look like a lesbian now. Let's go. Look, it's the hobbits. Just this 5-second clips here when they drive through. That's a good one. It doesn't have to be long, no, and then we could add them together also, the clips, and make a so-called highlight videos, guys. It's not new breaking science, guys. What are you even doing? Get a grip. Which way is better? Like more like this, more like I want to cut here also, but it's so scary, especially if you do it yourself. Yeah, it's a $10 shaver. The battery was never really alive. It was always kind of dead. Bro. Saving 30 euros. I feel like that's exactly the hair that I cut already though. Can't see shit. It's probably okay. Whatever. Oh, the battery is dying also. Ball. Yeah, spring cut kind of like, what's the thought of it also, like, it's too hot and like I like to have hair for the winter in a weird way, yeah. And what I want to do is kind of like cut here also, but I don't know if I should do it right now. 10 subs and I do it right now here on the side. Only 10 subs, dude. I pissed 10 subs. 10 subs is like, is nothing. Oh, somebody has a huge fire over there. Yo, Nazgul. Yo, Skidmark. Can you try to make Nazgul VIP? I think you cannot do it, but maybe you can. And that would be cool. It would be good to know. And it's like /VIP and then the name, Nazgul. Nazgul is 44. He's an extreme evil person that eats baby mushrooms. The new sig, yeah. And also it shows you, like, all of you people that don't have a dad, that you can use the scissors. But yeah, I think here in front I cut too short. Now I cannot bind them together back here. I cut it bad, but it's good to cut the long parts a little bit. But yeah, I missed the time when I would go to like a professional haircut lady and then she would push her boobs in the back of my head and they would clean your hair. It's like the head massage. It's like, oh my god, you close your eyes. It's like you're like one of these cats, like grrr, grrr. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah. It's not very important, but I was thinking about it last time, and maybe if you were editor, maybe it would work, but who knows also. Like there's these different kinds of security clearances. Can you go in the real deep vault of the Sigmar Sun channel or not? Like there's 2 people that can even delete everything. They could totally delete the whole channel. But I trust them with my channel's life. I look really fresh, but I should have maybe brushed my fucking teeth. God damn. Let's film the sunset now. The shaving content is done and we only have 22% battery and it's not charging anymore. Oh, storm wind sound. Yeah, but I love storm wind. Storm wind makes me fucking hard. Oh, and now I turned it off by accident because I'm a fucking retard. Haley Billy, shit face. Guys, I hate my life. Oh, we can just press play. Safe.
Die richtige Musik für jeden Moment. Egal ob
Guys, it's snowing here. What the hell? Oh, it's getting cold right away. Okay, let's go, guys. I hope the exposure was in the right amount. I'm not sure. Whatever. Better than nothing. Fire show, yeah. Burn all the tourists. No. Other tourist brochures, yeah, of course. In-game GTA 6. The string is gold. Damn, that airplane. Oh, there's the bat. Lots of bats. One in the nest. But then let's just leave. My battery dying was 50%. Or actually 5%. Yeah, the screen dying. Goodbye guys. Let me try to get a raid. Need to leech on other channels with raiding. Auditoro, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. I don't even give a fuck. Okay, goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah. Bye, bye. Thank you. Skip mark. John. Gecko. Everybody. Bye. It's a real.